Alrighty everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of RLCraft. Today, we've got some big stuff planned, and some small stuff, just to even it out a little bit. I just want to let you guys know, I appreciate your support on the last video, and let's just get right into this one. So today's episode, oh that's terrifying. Is that an Ashen Vespid Queen? I'm gonna be clearing out some mobs today. Look at this. Well, you see me? Okay, we're chill. Alright, today I want to do at least two things. One, like I said last episode, I want to get this enchanting table in a building. I don't like it being out like this. I want to be protected when I'm using. Oh gosh. Let me clear these guys out real quick here. Oh, are they fighting each other? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, let's summon some stuff to get in there on the fight. And hostiles have been cleared. Works for us. But not only that, I want to make an AFK fish farm, because that's going to be invaluable. And I actually want to do that under this house. So what I'm thinking is plan out a little doorway right here. Just a little doorway that can go into a basement. And I think that'll look really good. Just a hunch that it'll look actually pretty decent. I don't know, I want to make it a little bit bigger. Let's see, would 4 blocks be too much? 4 blocks might be too much. But we can try it anyway. So just something small like this. Doesn't have to be ginormous. Yeah, there's too much contrast here between the front and the back. So maybe stone bricks would be better. Now that's going to contrast right here. But we're still going to try it. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, right here it's contrasting now. Shoot. Okay, maybe I have to do wood. We're gonna go through every material until we find one that looks good. So I'm thinking jungle wood would be good. Would be good. Alright. Maybe something like that. That does seem to fit a bit better. And I wonder, do I want to make this go up more? No, I think that's actually good. Yeah. And then we just progressively dig down here. 1 block is probably enough. Yeah, because there's my floor. So 1 block should be enough. And I'm actually perfectly fine leaving it open like this so I can get that glowstone light in here. Because A, it's better than using a torch, and B, I'm not going to be digging down underneath my base much after this. See, look at this, it's so spacious. Yeah, that's a good show right there. And then I'm going to actually use spruce doors, because you can't see through them. I don't want people looking in here. I want it to kind of be like a basement cellar type thing. Let's start with the doors. Boom, boom. This part right here concerns me, so I'll just do that. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. And then we'll take a shovel. Where did my shovel go? Okay. There, I don't want it to be too obvious of a path, but I still want there to be a little one. Okay. So let's get some cobblestone slabs. Alright, I actually think that looks pretty good. It's just a small little doorway on the side of the house that goes into a basement. Now, I do want to cover it up a little bit with bushes, because it does look very out in the open right now. So let's get a few leaves to cover it up just a little bit, and it should be good to go. Now, you guys may notice from last episode I did plant a bunch of trees here. I just wanted something to fill in the land while I was building here, because having it open like this didn't look very good, but having a bunch of like trees growing looks a little bit better. But anyway, back to this. Let's make this wrap around the side here. So kind of like this, so you can't really see. Maybe wrap around like this, one up here. Yeah, I can't really put it on the roof. But something like that. And then maybe over on this side as well. I have this crate in the way, so there's not much I can do. I suppose that works. Temporarily so, but it is pretty hidden, which is what I was aiming for. So we'll start on the fish farm in a bit. I wanted to get this little project out of the way so that I could move on to bigger and better things over here without interrupting the place I want to build here. If there's no room for a door, that's kind of a problem. Alrighty guys, so we have finished our AFK fish farm, and let me show you how it looks. It doesn't look great down here. It looks kind of shitty. But nobody's going to be really coming down here to look at this, so it's more effectiveness over beauty, in my opinion. But I did AFK fish for like 15 minutes and got some decent stuff. There's my fishing rod and giant painting. And yeah, it's hidden pretty well. So what I want to do now is I want to move on to working on the enchanting area. And I don't think I want it right here. I just recorded for about an hour trying to build something, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So we're going to move it. I'm thinking over to here. And originally I was planning on building an actual house or a building for it, but now that I think about it, it might just be good to have a outdoor access enchanting table. So if we had the enchanting table right there, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we chop down this tree. We can decorate the outside of it when we're done. But for now, I think it might be a good idea to go upwards and inwards like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this gives me a little bit more decorative freedom. Plus I can make the roof like a pointed spire, which will make this entirely look a lot better. Next I want to include the bookshelves because I'm going to be building around them. At least the outline of the bookshelves. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So something like this for the first level, just so I can cram it in here without having to worry too much. Next I do want to... I need to support these logs somehow. So let's do it with cobblestone stairs. And if we go in, like that, that can work. And then out here we need to decorate the outside. Okay. So now I'm debating about how these pillars look here. I guess I can make them work, it's just gonna take a little bit of work. Let's head back home and grab a few more materials. So yeah, it looks very blocky. And I feel like it's my duty, on my honor, to make it look better. There, that looks actually a lot better. And maybe I can even leave off these corner pieces? Yeah. See, the roof makes the house, I gotta tell you that much. Alright, let's get a look at this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Where is it? There it is. 3 glowstone dust, okay. Come in and bite my ankles. Alright. I can say, with confidence, I'm not sure what to do about this. I'm thinking I can put some item frames with books in them. That might work. This top part up here needs to be taller. Make it 5 tall. Now I had planned on putting stained glass in here, which I think might actually look kinda good. Yeah, and then some sort of overarching roof on top of that. And inside of it honestly I want glowstone inside of it, but it's going to take a lot of work to get that much glowstone, so I might have to put that off for now. Can I make anything glowing out of blaze powder? No. I mean, I can make a glowing ingot. I don't think I can make a glowing block, though. I do have nether quartz, so that's also something I could be using. There's no window, which feels wrong, actually. I feel like... But if I do have a window, it's just going to get covered up with the books, so there's no real point. Now this is throwing me off a little bit, because look at the shadows, it doesn't look good at all. Are we at level 30 though? We are. Let's do a little experiment here. If I take 2 of these and I put glass between them. No, they don't link up. Darn. That would make for a really cool tower. So I think part of what's irking me here is that there's no structural support for these poles. So if I just add a little tiny bit, like this, should make it look a lot fatter. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe cobblestone up isn't the best idea. I can admit that I make mistakes. I've had to do this twice already. There's just no real point to having a tall tower on top of this thing, because it's not a very tall building. It's actually quite small. So now you got me debating, do I even want a tower up here, or should I just leave it small? It's only useful for one thing, and that's enchanting. So it's not like I'm going to be here very often, or need any extra space. But now I need something up here. Like, it's such an open space. There's got to be something up here. We can figure that out in a different episode. A different time. For now, let's decorate the outside here. So I kind of want to do the same thing I did to my house, but maybe just one block instead of two. Like this. Give it like a little bit firmer plantation? Firmer grip on the ground. Foundation, that's what I mean. Because you get that foundation, that adds a little bit of detail. Now I can spice it up with bushes and flowers and plants. So you just sprinkle some flowers around, and everything becomes much more beautiful. Believe me, I'm an expert. Alright, now we take a bush. We'll bush up the side of this building here, so there's no escape from the bush. You can actually use the bush to get on the roof now. Bush up the side of it like this. Bush up a small part here. You don't want it as big as the other one. And then we just need a bush kind of in the back that isn't touching it to make it feel a little more realistic. And voila! You're done. But not with the top, but you're done with the bottom. And it's just a nice little level 30 enchanting table. Look! Now I do want to see how it looks on the water, but it is becoming nighttime. Yeah, it looks decently cute from the water, I'm not gonna lie. It'll look better when I'm done with it, but for now, aesthetically pleasing. I feel like something should go right here. Let's do a flower, like that. Pretty pretty. Do we have anything for the ground? No. We'll just put another bush over here, because when you put bushes around, it looks better. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Oh no, that took all my leaves! Darn it. Well, besides that, we are going to work on a bigger project in the next episode, so please keep tuned for that. And if you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below if you have any ideas for this. Oh, you disappear. You just disappear when I do this. But if you have any ideas for what I should build, please comment them below. I would love to have some extra hands on deck when planning out this city. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Johnny!